What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. Ending the day super green and made up all of my losses for the week plus profits. I made about $3,000 today across all four accounts. My accounts are sitting now at around $1,200. I mean, look at this beautiful, stupid chart, man. I mean, we had like equal highs up here and we're like trading all-time high. All right, anyway, want to share with you the trade idea that I took today, my bias and all of that. Going to my bias really quick and the trade idea that I took, and I'll show you my executions and everything. We were dumping here all of yesterday. We were dumping, and then here at 7:30 my time, 8:30 New York time, this was PPI. So we came down and took all the sell side liquidity, and also reacting from this bullish fair value gaps up here or on the left here, and then reacting from this 1 hour, or I think this was an hourly, yeah, this hourly candle went all the way down there and then retracted all the way up again. So I was immediately knew that we were bullish and it's time for us to go to the 50% retracement to that range that we dumped. So that was my bias. We were bullish. Now, where should I take the trade from? This is the second question that we should be answering. And I was waiting actually for the news to come out at 9, the prelim consumer sentiment. And I was waiting for it to come out at 9 my time, or 10 a.m. New York time, and I was waiting for it. And where is 9? 9 is right here with this candle right here on the 5 minutes chart. This is 9 a.m. and it went up a little and whatever. Here on the 15 minutes, after we pumped all the way from market open until news right here, we created a bullish fair value gap. So I immediately marked it for myself to see if we can get a retracement to it. And I was actually waiting for a manipulation down to sweep some sell side liquidity inside this bullish fair value gap on the 15 minutes and then push the price higher. That fair value gap that I have marked on the left here, it's a bearish fair value gap that I was looking and monitoring the price, how it's gonna react around this area. On the 1 minute here, this is where I had my trade idea. I think it was actually even on the 30 seconds. There was an amazing IFG setup right here. As soon as we came down here, we took out this sell side liquidity up here. We reacted immediately after hitting or touching the 15-minute fair value gap, and then we closed above this bearish fair value gap. As soon as we invalidated it and closed above it, I got in long, and my stop loss moved to break even once we hit this high. Now, I want to be completely 100% honest with you guys, and because I'm going to show you my executions, I had my stop loss not exactly at the break-even line. I had it a little bit above it, just in case if it turns out to be a losing trade, it would account for whatever fees or commissions that they take for the contracts, and it's like $7 or so. So it was up a little bit, like maybe 2 ticks above my break-even line, and it took me out actually, and then it distributed up. I put it this way, 2 ticks above it, because the price did not accelerate up here around this area, and it kept kind of consolidating, and I did not like it. Once we started displacing to the upside, I liked it more, and I jumped back into it with 6 micros. I got the first trade was right here, and I sold, or it took me out on this candle, on this black candle right here, and then I got 6 up here on this candle, and it took off. Where was my target? My target was right here, the 50% retracement to the bullish bearish 1 hour fair value gap right here. Where is it? Let me go to the 5 minutes right here. So this 50% retracement and the 1 hour bearish fair value gap was right here, and this is the beginning of it. So back to the 1 minute. Oh my god, it just got so much crowded. I know. I don't know, sometimes Topstep X just like put everything together. All right, let's go back to the 1 minute. Okay, and let me show up my executions again. So I remember. Okay, so I want to let you know something, guys. This was my trade idea, right? 50% retracement, and then I wanted to take all of it out on this level. What happened? This red lines were my trailed stop losses, because my honestly my safe target was right here, but I wanted to take more than that. So I wanted to take more than that, and you see here, this was my trailed stop losses. I put it here, then we moved up, put it there, and then here, and then here, and then I made the mistake of tightening it so much. I put it here, and it got me with this candle, and I was a bit sad. As you can see, sold 6 here by mistake. And then, so here's what I did before we continue. At this point, I had secured about $850 from 6 micros, and I took about 250 points. No, sorry, 250 ticks, which is, we can measure it here actually. To this wick is almost $90 move. Okay, but what did I want? I want it to be a little bit more. Why? And here is why. The why is the problem. The why is because I wanted to make, instead of $850, I wanted to make $1,000. Why? Because I wanted to look good for YouTube video, to come out here and be like, oh, I made $1,000 each account times 4, that's $4,000, right? And that's what I did. That's what I was trying to do. So just because of that reason alone, I was not satisfied of getting $850 from this move, and I jumped in again long, and then I trailed my stop loss. It got me. I got in again, and it got me with this wick. Trailed my stop loss break even. It got me, and then I started here. I sold it, and then it got me break even, or it even made me lose money, because after we hitting the 50%, the price was chopping up and down, and it was moving fast. It wasn't like dropping slowly or consistently. No, it was the candle was moving so fast. So that is what is happening here, as you can see. And I'm 100% transparent with you guys, because these are common issues and common mistakes, guys. So I wanted to be 100% transparent and document my full journey with you guys. So, and I even started over leveraging with 12 micros. So at this point, I got out here. I made $755 with here at this point, and I was like, lock me out, turn off the chart, get away from it, and get the heck out of here. Don't look at the chart anymore, because if you keep looking at the chart, you're gonna get so much greed out of it, and you're gonna lose it all, and you're gonna end up locking your account on a personal daily loss. And I don't want to do that. So once I realized that what I'm doing is dumb, just want to make $1,000 so it looks good in a YouTube video, I was like, if it, bro, turn off the chart and get away from it. This is not good. This is not right. And this is exactly what I did when I realized that what I was doing is wrong. And I actually in the AM trades and in the discords, I said it, or I called it, or wrote on it. And I was like, today was the best day of the 4 funded accounts that I have, and but I had some FOMO after the big move, because I was trying to make profits and hit $1,000 just it looks good in a YouTube videos. Once I realized that I was dumb and what I'm doing is dumb, I manually locked my account and got off the chart. Thank you. And of course, I was talking to back and forth to you guys, to some members here. We had some good times, and I even one of the people kind of mentioned to me that someone was trying to scam and stuff, and I added this channel for you. But I mean, that's all, guys. If you want to, while we're at it, if you want to join our free Discord community, it's going to be down in the description below. But other than that, that is it for today's video. Let me know down in the comments below, how did you do today? And that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.